There's frost here in the morning, but the ice on the lake is almost gone. This wind picks up without any warning, and it'll stop these birds and all of their songs. But I'm standing still when this metal, oh, it shrinks and it grows. But I'm staring down at these pills. I'm making lists of all the things that I've let go. Maybe call it an off season, or could I say it's a rest? Do you really come back from something like this? Is it fair to suggest? Well, the heat wave is passing through here, and I'm so slow, but I still gotta move. And there's not much to do here, even less I think I gotta prove. And I'm hypnotized just watching this drip, and I'm so tired of tasting the salt. And I'm hanging on, but I'm losing my grip, and I keep telling myself this wasn't your fault. But is it really an off season? Do you say it's a rest? If you're waking up in a panic attack, or your own tears, or your own sweat, you don't look at those numbers these days, hold personal best, but still call it an off season, or just give it a rest, or just give it a rest. When the air cools down a little, when the sun rises, oh, it takes its time. Let's get this mercury back down to the middle, and then will this pace finally match up with mine? Oh, but I started to hate the term new normal, and I don't think I need any more time. If I can say I'm grateful here, can that be the moral, or does it need to be harder to find? 'Cause this isn't an off season, no. You can't call it a rest. No, you're not getting used to these dark hallways, and are these ghosts some kind of test? You don't look at those numbers anymore, and who cares if they say it's best? How do you call it an off season if you feel like you got nothing left? But I'm digging in this ground, it's cold and hard, and it feels just like it did this time last year. It makes me wonder, did I even get that far, and does time really drain any of these fears? Well, they say it stings when the darkness hits, and these westerlies, oh, they just keep blowing and blowing. And I'm thinking now, with all the parts I missed, well, can I even still get where I'm going? 'Cause this wasn't an off season, I know I failed every test. I don't call it an off season, oh, I can give it a rest, oh, I can give it a rest. And I can throw away those numbers, I don't care about those old bests. I'm done trying to call this an off season, I can give it a rest.